Hello everyone, and welcome back to World of Warship Blitz, and this time it is the Tier 3 premium Japanese cruiser, the Katori. Now, this is a bit of a milestone moment, because this, I believe, is the final video of the premiums for the Japanese line. So I have the Pan-Asians complete, I have the Italians complete. Well, it's 2 ships, that's not too hard. 3 ships for the Pan-Asians. I believe that I have the Leningrad to go on the Russian line, and I have that recorded, and this is the final ship for the Japanese line. I have quite a few American battleships to sort out, but yeah, okay, then anybody who's seen any of my American battleship videos will know why those are going last. And I have all the German premiums recorded as well, and the British premiums, I'm all up to date. So this little project, which was to originally just get some videos out there so that new players could see, you know, how to play the game, has turned into a bit of a ship library. After this, I'm working through filling in the mainline ships, tier 6 and above anyway. Tier 6 to 8, I should hopefully get them fairly complete fairly soon. Yeah, so anyway, this is the Katori, but a little bit about the Katori. So the Katori is a premium Tier 3 Japanese cruiser, and it's in no way like the Tenryu. So the Tenryu is a bit like the Yubari in some respects. It is not too far off a destroyer. This ship is definitely cruiser. It is definitely not battleship, but it is definitely not destroyer. It turns very slowly. It has a rapid reload torpedo, which is good. So essentially you've got like 1.5 torpedo tubes per side, because you can use the rapid reload. But it has 1 torpedo tube per side, and with that rapid reload you can get an instant second shot, essentially meaning that it's sort of a weird sort of arrangement. But anyway, it's useful, and this is Isuzuchi, sorry, is suffering as a result. Down here at Tier 3, obviously, there's a bit of a problem with ships travelling in straight lines. Oh, he's not going to survive, so we took him out. So anyway, it's got reasonably fast reloading torpedoes, I think. We'll find out after the next time I fire some. Very long range, so it is a very Japanese cruiser. Oh yeah, I wasn't watching that very carefully, was I? Yeah, so it's the problem, of course, is that it's not very agile, and it is still a cruiser. It's quite vulnerable. My main benefit in this game, of course, is the fact that the enemy just isn't paying attention. So that helps. That's very helpful. I didn't check the reload time either. The guns, well, they're sort of anemic Japanese cruiser guns. But hey, it's Tier 3, so anemic is the name of the game down here. So I'm just holding the centre cap, targeting what I can. That Turien, he's sitting in the middle of 3 ships, a Clemson, a battleship and a cruiser, so I don't think I'm going to get much of a chance to deal with him. This Weeks is heading out into the wilderness, so we're just trying to what we're trying to do is injure him and just keep him out of the game. So if he knows that we're capable of hitting him at this range, he's going to keep the distance open. So what he's doing is probably what I'd be doing at that tier, which is searching for an opening from the torpedoes, get hammered at range, no opening, back off and try and reset up. With 1 minute and 57 seconds to go, that's essentially kept him pretty busy. So our team, you know, I've done a fair bit of damage. 26,000 down at Tier 3 isn't too bad. 5 torpedo hits, 2 flooding. We lost our Clemson. That's our Clemson down to the south there. These 2 are going to slug it out for a while. I think the Clemson is a better ship than the Weeks, so our Clemson has the advantage, and here we go with the Kuma. My torpedoes will have reloaded, and I have my rapid reload. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to assume that he's going to turn and go in a straight line. I'm going to broaden my broaden my spread. It looks like he is turning. We'll put some more torpedoes. Well, that was a waste. It's pretty clear after I'd fired them what was going on. Okay then, we've got a bit of a chance here because he's got to try and avoid he's got my one torpedo to avoid, he takes one of them to avoid two of the opponents. My torpedo eventually peters out. I do have a tube left, I can't remember which side it's on. And I'm keeping an eye down for the destroyer. 37 seconds left. It's going to be a bit of a struggle. I think we're basically just going to try and get some damage out at 29 seconds. That Kuma's got a little bit too much health. If we can get him on fire, if we can hit him at all, we would be better off. Oh yeah, no, that's a bit of a mistake. So someone else is going to get that kill. I'll see if I can get some points out of him, which I do. That Weeks lives to fight another day. Well, it's Blitz, so everybody lives to fight another day in reality. But yep, he made it through to the end. I feel for him because he did struggle a little bit against a cruiser player that knows how to shoot. Down at tier 3, that's not always the case. Anyway, that is the Katori tier 3 cruiser. Great little torpedo boat. But if you get focused, I think that game would have looked completely different. If I'd been the first ship spotted, if I'd raced ahead, which the Katori is not really capable of doing, to be blunt, I suspect it would have been quite a different game. So we came out on top. Only one kill, but that's okay. That Kuma did very well. Yeah, quite a lot of badges there. Great little ship. Yeah. Tier 3 Japanese cruiser in the New York Harbour of all things. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you next time.